Hey Pisces, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our daily reading for Sunday, January 10th. Let's see what's going on with Pisces. At the heart of your reading, we have the Page of Candles. This is you seizing a new opportunity in something that you're very passionate about, but it requires you to figure it out. There's some finagling, some deciphering of what to do with this newfound motivation. What is the challenge? What is Pisces trying to decipher? Is Pisces facing a challenge? Knight of Presents reversed. You're not quite sure what direction to head and how to be practical about this. Before you move forward, you're making sure, yes, this is something I'm very passionate about. Yes, it's something I want very much. But is it practical? Is it something that could be long-lasting? Is this worth devoting a long-term effort toward? That's what you're trying to figure out. What is a Pisces focused on right now? The Six of Needles. You want to move toward, they're correcting me. I think that you are realizing that what you're motivated toward, you need to move away from. It's an unusual interpretation for me as a reader, but I'm getting it pretty strongly. It's like as you've been questioning, is this practical? Is this something that can be long-lasting? You're coming to the realization that maybe the smart thing to do, the prudent thing to do, would be to leave it behind and move in a new direction. That's going to be for some of you. For others of you, you're figuring out, how do I move toward this new passion? What do I have to leave behind in order to pursue it? So I'll do my best to read both stories for you guys. Let's see what led up to this in the recent past. You had a newfound clarity. You might have received a yes from someone that opened a new door. It could be like applying for a new job or connecting with someone on a new project, like, hey, would you be interested in working on such and such together? When they said yes, that was your green light to move forward and work on this passion, to figure out what you're going to do with this motivation. So yeah, that's leading into you're either deciding that what you were, the passion you were exploring is not practical and you're moving in a new direction, or the passion that you're exploring is what's leading you in the new direction. You're going after what you want and you've decided that it is practical to go after it. The energy of your environment, we have the Fool reversed. Yeah, before you take that leap of faith, Spirit's wanting you to figure this out. It's important before you take hold of that candle and try to build it into a raging inferno of passion and desire and success. There are things that you need to figure out, things that need to be put in place first, addressed. Specifically, what do you need to leave behind? You're going to have your needs met in the near future. The practical aspect you are seeking will fall into place. If it's information, if it's a new field of study, if it's wanting to know if the financing will be available for you to do this new thing. If it's needing to collect materials to make something, it's like you're going to need something and it's going to be available to you. You're going to receive what you need. A tangible thing. Let's see your surprise energy. Well, surprise, surprise. Pisces, you're very dialed in and connected with your higher self. You're going to receive a surprise hit of intuition that's going to even take you off guard. It's going to come from deep in your subconscious. Subconscious? Yeah. Make sure I'm pronouncing things correctly. So I'm still recovering from my cold. Thank you, those of you who've been asking me if I'm doing okay. Yeah, I am feeling better, but like I'm still on cold medicine, so my brain is a little disconnected, a little bit. The way this is going to surprise you is like this eureka moment, this sudden realization of, oh wow, there's something that's going to impact your situation, and I think it's going to come through an unexpected source as well. You're going to hear from someone, or like a book or an article or a podcast or a song. But more so, I feel like it's like you're going to hear someone talking. And they're not going to be talking about what's going on with you, but it's going to hit, something they say is just going to hit you like, oh wow. It's just going to click for you and help you with the situation somehow. I'm getting that it's going to relieve you in some way. So take that as it resonates. It's going to be a relief. But they're not talking to you or about you. So this is, I feel like a lightening of a burden, like a feeling of taking a deep breath after you have this sudden intuitive hit. What are my Pisceans hopeful for? What are they concerned about? Show me hopes and fears. The world in reverse. Yeah, you kind of don't want everything to change. You're sensing that you're moving toward a threshold and that you're going to need to leave a lot of things in your past. So I feel with this showing up in your hopes and fears, you run the risk of resisting the new. Be careful about that, because the world is a huge opportunity to put things in the past, to move toward into a new expansive future that's like bigger and better and more. So, I mean, it's always your free will. You have the choice here. But I would caution to not project that fear too strongly on the situation. If it's like stage fright and you're just excited sort of fear, then that's one thing. But if you are resisting letting go of the past to move on to the new, you run the risk of that portal closing and you stay where you are. That would be your choice. Nothing wrong with that. If you want to stay with where you are, you can. Let's see your end result. How do these energies culminate for Pisces? Four of Candles. You're going to choose to level up. You're going to take this candle and fan the flame and make it into something more stable. They're giving me the analogy of building a campfire. It's like the structure that's required in order for the flame to grow. That's going to start taking shape. So it's no longer just an idea, just an inspiration that you're seeking to figure out more about. It's going to show evidence in the real world. You're going to be building upon it. What advice can we give to Pisces to best make use of this energy? Seize the opportunity. Seize the opportunity. If you want to do the extra credit here, if your choice is to move in the new direction, this is something that you can really take hold of and grow into a very prosperous, very expansive new future, with the Ace of Presents as your advice. Universe is handing you an opportunity, and they want you to seize it. It's up to you whether or not you do. Pisces, I hope that helped. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back tomorrow.